Hi, in this video let's show you about our newest Willis presentation system. So here we actually got two different base units. This one is actually the Android operation system base unit. Basically it can have more functions, and it also can have 3 antennas. With 3 antennas it allows to connect to local Wi-Fi, but it also has its own hotspot. So also on the side we have a line port for the local network. And here we got a 3.5 audio embedded, and also HDMI output and 2 USB ports, one on this side, another one on this side. So this one can support the revise counter and also the key VM function. So this is the Android based base unit. On this side we're going to the Linux based operation system base unit. For this base unit it looks more simple, and it only have 2 antennas, and on the back side we have a line port and for the network, and now here we got a 3.5 audio for the audio embedded, and HDMI and the VGA output, and also we have a USB port here for the parent of the USB dongle. So talk about the USB dongle. Right now we actually have 2 different dongles for these 2 different base units. The first one is actually USB dongle, and which is very easy, and we can just plug and play. But these 2 dongles, we actually can work with the Android base unit, also can work with the Linux base unit. Only just remember to plug to the USB port to parent the dongle with the base unit. And now also we have our newest HDMI dongle. So HDMI dongle, it will come with a short HDMI cable and a USB port, which is for the power supply. So this one is not only work with our laptops, but also can work with like the player or any of the HDMI devices. So in this video, I'm going to show how to have these 2 different operation system base unit get started to work. Okay, thank you so much. Hope you like this video. Hi, so here we actually already have the Willis presentation system set up. So on the left side is still the Android operation system base unit, which is connected to this large TV directly. And on this side, we got the Linux operation system base unit, which is connected to this small monitor here. So basically right now we also prepared the different source and an HDMI player, which is only have an HDMI port and a USB for the flash drive. And here we got an iPad. And this is the laptop, Windows 10 laptop. And over here we also got 2 HDMI dongle and 2 USB dongle. So firstly we will just test on the HDMI USB dongle. So for the USB dongle, if you want to use this one to share to this base unit to this large TV, and first step we just need to plug this USB dongle to the base unit to do the pairing. So after plugging, and we will see this dongle is lighting up, and we can see here we got the information which is dongle parent, and it will show dongle parent successful. Then we can just plug out also the light, it turns into red. Then we can just plug out. Then we connect to the laptop directly. So here we actually got a USB port. Plug in. Just wait a little bit until the light turns to a solid light. But it will flashing first. It's about like 20 seconds. So now it's very stable. Then we just press. Then you can see where it really share the contents from this PC to this large TV here. We press again. It will stop sharing. So for the iPad, if you want to use this iPad, which is share the contents to this large TV, and we just first step we just go to the Wi-Fi setting, and we just found the hotspot, which is from this base unit. So we can see wait a little bit until it's connected. We just swipe up, then we found the screen mirror and choose this one. Then you can see it's very like 2 source on the larger TV. One is from this laptop, and we're using a USB dongle to share the contents, and another one is from this iPad, and we use the AirPlay directly. And also here we got the HDMI player, and we have the HDMI dongle here. So for the HDMI dongle also same, and we just have the USB, which is connected to the space unit to do the pairing first. So after we plug in, and we can see it's showing the